Hey guys, Hopper Hot Take tonight. I want to talk about a tweet that was out the other day, talking about hours and working hours in athletic training. And, to me, get the job done. That's what it takes. And if that means you go over hours this week, you go over hours this week. If you're under hours this week, great, you're under hours this week. I think a lot of people don't understand that in a salary position, you're not contracted for 40 hours in a work week. You're contracted to get the job done. Okay? And I think many of us really can sit there and look and go, look, 1 week I might work 50 hours this week, but at some point I'm going to work less than 40. And you know what? At the end of the day, I'm still going to collect the same paycheck, whether I'm working 30 or 50 or whatever balance there is. I do definitely believe that there is an issue at times of overwork and burnout and all that. Don't get me wrong. I know that. But at the same time, I think that we have forgotten as a profession what it's like to be a professional that doesn't have those boundaries. And again, look, if you're an hourly employee and you're contracted for 32 hours a week, work 32 hours a week. If you're contracted for 40 hours a week, work 40 hours a week. But in a salary position setup, you're not contracted for a specific number of hours. Okay? It's about getting the job done. It's about providing health care. That's what we do, is we provide athletic health care. And we have to remember that. And we can't forget that. Athletic hours require weird hours sometimes. Let's be realistic here. Okay? High school level, college level, professional sports, it doesn't matter. It requires some adaptation at times. Hey, take your family time. Take your weekends. But be ready to work when it's time to work. That's one of those things that it irritates me. People get all bent out of shape. No, I don't want to glamorize working 80-hour work weeks. I don't want to glamorize, 7-day work weeks. I don't. Okay? But at the same time, I think we have to get away from where we punch the clock or we sit there and stare at the clock and wait for that time to come so we can go home. Okay, if you're one of those, you want to stare at the clock and see what time it is, and so you know when it's time to go home, get out of the profession. Become ready to work. Take care of your patients. That's the number one key. Tonight's Hopper's Hot Take.